Good morning, everyone. I'm Kathleen Woodby. I'm one of the Group X instructors here at the Y, the Athens-McMinn YMCA. And I'm going to do a couple of 20-minute exercise routines. And I'm going to start off with upper body first, and then another video I'll do more lower body. So, since you're not at the Y, you don't have any weights with you, this is a good substitute for a light weight. You can also, when we do some tricep dips, you can double them up. And I got a bag so I can put them inside there and I can double them up and get a little more weight. If you do have regular weights, well, that's fine, so work with those. So let's get started with a little bit of a warm-up before we start with that. And I'm going to scoot back a little bit so you can see my feet doing the warm-up. Okay, so let's tap it out. Go 1, 2, front. You're tapping your toes to the front. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're tapping the side. 1. Use your arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now march in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. You don't really need to count these out, so we're just going to march for a second. And we'll have some audio added to this, music added to this a little bit. So, now I want you to go forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. A couple more times. Forward and back. Forward and back. Regular march. And we're going to do high knees. So you come up, touch your knee with your opposite hand. Knee, knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. Make sure those abs are pulled in. Smile, everybody. Tuck those abs in. Keep going. Regular march. You step to the side. Step to the side. Slide to the side. Slide to the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, regular march. You get your cans. Now then, if you keep marching while we're doing this, you're going to keep your cardio up. And that'd be a good thing. So, if you can march and move at the same time, that's wonderful. Okay, so turn your cans, palm up, and bring it in for biceps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now they want to do a hammer curl, so now your hands are facing your hips, the cans are facing forward. Bring it up and down. Keep your elbows at your waist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now we're going to go straight out. So up and then down. Only go to shoulder height and then bring it down to your hips. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's really important when you come up, you pause a second and let it come down slowly. You don't want to go really fast because then the momentum of the cans is just going to be dragging your arms down, and you're not going to get as good of a workout if you do that. And you might even notice the cans are beginning to get a little bit heavy. So, I'm not sure where we're at, so I'm going to say that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, we're going to go back to the bicep curl. So palms are forward, bring it up, and let it down slowly. 2, contract your biceps as you're doing this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now hammer curl again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going back out to the side again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Y'all are doing good, okay? Now we're going to go back to biceps again. So this will be the last set for this particular rep, for this particular set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Hammer curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're going to go up the lateral raises again. By the way, I quit marching because I thought it might be making too much noise on the video. So I hope y'all are still marching, but I stopped for that reason. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should be standing nice and tall. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's shrug our shoulders a little bit, so roll them back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll them forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we're going to do a little bit of work with the triceps. So remember that bag I told you about? Put your hands in the bag. And don't use a grocery bag because it may tear apart on you, and then you'd have a can maybe land on your toe, and that wouldn't be really good. So something, this was particularly a net one, but one of the reusable type of grocery bags, or even a pillowcase, just something that you can put the cans in. Okay, now then, it's going to be a little bit awkward, but with my tail there. Okay, so your elbows are at your ears, and you're going to go straight up, and then come down. Straight up, come down. You want to keep your elbows at your ears at all times. 4, 5, 6. You're doing this nice and slow and easy. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now bring that bag down and bend over a little bit, but your body is nice and straight still, and you're going to raise that up and you're going to push it back. So go down, up, and back. It's called a row with a kickback. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Switch sides. Bring the cans up and kick it back. 1, that's 2 rather. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, now take those cans again, and let's hold them in front of us. So directly in front, you got both weights, and pretend like it's a bar that you're holding instead of a bag. So you're going to go up, and then you're going to let it down. Up to about mid-chest level, and then down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now take that bag and hold it out to the side and bring it up, straight up. 2, shoulder level. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now we're going back to going back to another set. So remember, your elbows are at your ears, your head is straight up. Don't have your head down. You want to be looking straight out. So if you can see your toes, you're looking in the wrong direction. So bring it up and then let it down. 2, don't hit your head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, ouch, and 15. Hit the head. Okay. Now they're in front of you again. Let's pretend like it's a bar. So bring it up and let it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure that your legs are bent. 8, 9, 10. Don't ever lock your legs. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Now we're doing the row with the kickback again. So bent over slightly, but your chest is still straight. You're not down here. If you can see your toes, you're not looking where you need to be. You need to be looking out. Okay, so we're going to bring it up and kick it back. Nice and slow and easy, too. You want to really feel those triceps when you get to that kickback part. When it's back here, you should feel your tricep contracted. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Switch sides. Lean over, bring it up, and kick it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, hope you're all doing good. It's amazing how heavy these 2 cans can get, right? Okay, now then, so we're going with the hand to the side again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, last set. And I think that's all we're going to have time for within the 20-minute time frame. So we'll be doing another set of something else here in a minute. So we're going back to the start. So cans overhead, elbows up at your ears and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Bent over row with a kickback again. Hands nice and secure. Bent over, body straight. Roll it up, and then kick it back. Down, up, and back. Down, up, and back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Y'all are doing great. I'm glad you're hanging in there with me. I know it's a lot more fun when it's a class setting because you get all the energy from everybody else too, and plus we have music pulsing. But this is good when we can't be together in a class. Bent over, row, and kick back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Now you got a bar again. You can take them out of the bag if you want to do this. It just makes it a little heavier if you have both of them in the same bag. So think of it as a bar, raising up and letting it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now we're going to raise them one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, put your hands down or your weights, whatever you got, and let's stretch that out. So elbow down, get your elbow and bring it over. You're stretching your shoulder out. You can see my right arm is nice and straight. Fingers are pointing down, and I'm pulling in with my wrist. Okay, now bring that same hand, put it behind your back. It's back here. And you got your elbow with your hand, and you pull it back gently. And we count for about 10, 20 seconds each time you stretch. You want to get a good, nice, long stretch. Okay, now we'll switch arms. So arm over and bring that arm over, stretching out your biceps and your delts and your shoulders. You need to get a good stretch anytime you work out. Okay, now bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, good job, everybody. I'm going to pause this now.